The almonds and the panko breads give a nice crunch. The dal and the shallots, just mix in this. The breadcrumb and the almonds, all perfect. The soup is all ready. This is neither too thick nor too thin, and with this cutlet, it will be superb. Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at whatever.com, and almonds and dal and cutlet, and you put in the flavor of sambar, and this cutlet will be so beautiful, so tasty and amazing. So the moong dal that has been soaked, just put it in a blender, just remove the moisture and add this dal. The shallots have a very nice unique flavor. That is the reason worldwide, for making a delicate omelette or anything, they prefer to use shallots over onions because of the nice flavor. In this, we're going to add some curry leaf. Blend this slightly as if you're going to make a cutlet. So do not make it a fine paste, coarsely ground it, after which we're going to coat it with almonds and of course some panko bread, and we're going to deep fry, and this will be absolutely great cutlets to try. Coarsely ground it. You can see the dal and the shallots in this. First, add some oil in a pan, and now here we're going to make it really awesome, flavorful. So add some chopped onion. I'm not adding garlic with this because in the soup what we are making, we are adding garlic, and let this onion slightly fry in this. Add some turmeric, some ginger garlic paste. You want to make this perfect for the Indian taste bud. In this, some ginger garlic paste, and once the raw flavor from the ginger garlic paste is gone, we're going to add some coriander powder, add some chilli powder to make it spicy. We're going to add some sambar powder. This mixture is what I'm going to use, and look at this. This slowly sizzling in the oil, and in this we're going to add the mixture. The dal and the shallots, just mix in this. We're going to slowly cook. We're going to add some mashed potato. Here, boiled mashed potato. We're going to make cutlet with this mixture, and it will be perfect. And the almonds, what I've talked about, it will go on the outside along with the panko breadcrumbs. Spread it in the pan like this. So any excess moisture, it will all be gone, and then switch off the flame. Look at this. This is all ready. In this, add little bit salt, some chopped coriander to give that extra flavor. This mixture, when you make into the cutlets, it has got an excellent taste. And when you fry them, they will be nice and crunchy, and they will be too good. Make this mixture and make them into dumpling like this. We're going to take almonds. We're going to roll this in the almond a little bit. The almond, just take it in the hand and press it. The first coating will be almond, and the second coating will be breadcrumbs. And other thing you can do is, along with the breadcrumbs, you can mix it and also add it, and then you can fry. And mix the almonds and the breadcrumbs together. These are panko breadcrumbs. Panko breadcrumbs are specially made to make sure that you get a golden color when you fry and also remain very crunchy. When you have all the three together, take these patties into this slurry. All-purpose flour, little water and salt, and the slurry is ready. In this, with this almond, everything, just coat it good. So you get the almond on every bite. Look at how the almond pieces are stuck to this, and along with this breadcrumb, they will be superb. Make them right and then fry them till they are nice and golden, and you will thoroughly enjoy them. Any of the parties, functions you go, they usually give an appetizer and also a soup. So we're going to make an excellent soup. Here I made a stock. Whatever vegetables you have, carrot, onions, beans, even the drumstick, that gives a very nice flavor. This stock we're going to use in the soup. We're going to make brown onion, garlic and mushroom soup. In fact, I have a simple plain mushroom soup. Mushroom soups are very flavorful. So if you want to watch that, you can see my old video on mushroom soup. But here I'm adding garlic and brown onion to make it even more tasty. So for this, first we're going to add some butter in the bowl. To this, we're going to add all-purpose flour, that is Maida. See, it's going to become a roux. Roux means you cook the flour and the butter together till the raw flavor from the butter is all gone. You can see this is a standard form of making any of the soups, and this is what will give the thickening, the creaminess for the soup. Here I have got the nice creaminess. In this we are going to add garlic. See, the garlic we are adding raw. This garlic slowly cooking in this flour will also give a very nice flavor. Just cook it for 2 minutes on a very slow flame. Thing gets slightly brown. In this, we're going to add the mushroom. That is going to stall the process, and also moisture from the mushrooms will also slightly thicken this into a kind of a paste. We're going to add the brown onions to this. This lot of brown onions. We're going to add a little bit of water or milk to this and make it into a fine paste. Put it in a blender, and this coffee-like mixture is all ready. I'm going to strain it using this. Here is the vegetable stock. I'm going to pour the vegetable stock also into this. Now I get a lot of this soup. Whatever the vegetables, anything that will be left out. And this one, I'm going to boil it till it kind of gets the right consistency. We're going to add the seasonings, salt and pepper powder, and then we're going to add the cream in the last and going to make this soup fantastic. Cooking it for like 10 minutes. Look at this, the consistency and the color has also changed because of the brown onion and all that, and the flavor is really nice and strong. In this, we can add a little more salt. If you want, you can also add some thyme, and you have to be very careful when you add the dried herbs because they are full of flavor. And in this, we're going to add some pepper powder. That should be good enough. Depends, if you want it a little bit spicy, you can add, but just mix all of this in this and let this simmer for another few minutes. Whenever you want to add cream or anything to the soup, you be careful because just take the soup, add it to the cream. So this is kind of like tempering, and now add to this, and slowly the soup will become nice and rich. So the soup is all ready. Just I want this to simmer, no more boiling, because we have the cream added to this. We're going to serve this along with the cutlet. I'm going to fry the cutlet, and then we're going to serve the soup and the cutlet together. The soup is all ready, and even these patties, look at them, they're perfect. But be careful when you are adding into the oil, and fry them till they are nice and golden. With the almonds nicely sticking to them, make sure that they come perfectly golden. Look at this, I've added enough oil just to fill them up, and slowly, one after another, turn them and fry it on the other side too. This should be good enough for me. The breadcrumb and the almonds, all perfect. So look at this piece. Each piece has this almond coating. That is what I'm looking after. Inside is the nice sambar flavor, and they will come out perfect. Put it on a paper towel, and then we're going to serve them. The soup is all ready, and let's pour the soup. This is neither too thick nor too thin. This is just perfect for me, and that's it. In this, we're going to add some pieces of mushroom. These mushroom pieces just sauteed in butter, just a little bit inside. And also, whenever I make this kind of soup, I add a little bit of rice in this. So when you eat it, you feel good in the creamy soup. And the last, little bit of brown onion. That should be good enough. The biryani eater, this is a perfect soup. So let me enjoy it. When you make this kind of very easy and fantastic cutlets, or the patties, you call them, nice and crunchy, your family will just love it. I'll keep on eating this, but first also taste the soup. So the mushroom soup is one of my favorite soups. The salt is appropriate and the flavors are just right, along with this brown onion. This is just outstanding, dear friends. The garlic is all done into this. Just with these brown onions and this soup, it's just outstanding. And with this kind of nice crunchy, the sambar, the aroma, and this, I'm telling you, this is going to be a great party snack. Make it, and everybody will keep saying Vareva. Dear friends, the soup is so good. Now, people will complain, this guy, even a mushroom soup, he will make it messy.